Perhaps you've heard of the mysterious tree of life. Do you ever wonder where it resides? Maybe there's one in your neighborhood. Let's see if we can find one. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Carolyn Radmanovich. I'm an author of 2 novels, time travel romance. Maybe you can check the links below if you're interested, and you can find out what happens to Angelica and her sister on their adventures. Now, back to the tree of life. Here's my favorite oak tree. It's often filled with a variety of birds. It's my tree of life. Winter's approaching. So many of the leaves are off the tree, but it shines in all its beauty. This tree always inspires me. Perhaps my tree of life will prompt you to find your own. One summer day, I was so excited about this discovery, I wrote down what I experienced. The whoosh of bird wings and the choir of their songs filled the air. Sunlight reflected off the flittering wings of hundreds of birds landing in the glorious tree. As I approached, the excited chirping and chattering increased. The ancient and thick-gnarled branches attracted a celebration of these winged ones high in the tree, amazing me by their magic and diversity. Downy woodpeckers, red-winged blackbirds, yellow-rumped warblers, titmice, kinglets, and chickadees joined forces in their joyous outburst. Like a glorious orchestra, their voices swelled to a crescendo and fell to pianissimo. Some of the winged ones warbled or trilled, others murmured their songs, sounding like an explosion of joy. The birds blended into a harmonious outpouring of sound, an expression of their delight with the supreme joining of spirits. The celebration wasn't of their diversity, but in the fact there was unity despite their dissimilarities. They were joined into a giant cosmic soul where differences became blurred and diminished. A red-shouldered hawk landed on a low branch. Fearful, dozens of birds flew away. In a dance of precision, the shadowed birds rippled across the sky as if they were one mind, one body, one soul, alighting in a tree on the other side of the grass-filled meadow. Hopefully, you'll be inspired to write about your experience, or maybe paint a picture, or even tell your neighbor. Maybe you were wondering what this tree of life represents. Many cultures across the globe, Hindus, Scandinavians, Greek, Persians, and Japanese, to name a few, recognize the significance of this great tree. Even Christianity has numerous references to trees in the Bible, like when an angel spoke to Moses through a burning bush, the fig tree in the New Testament, the grove of olives in the Garden of Gethsemane, where Jesus prayed. Even Buddha meditated under the Bodhi tree and became enlightened. The tree of life represents a spiritual balance. Its arms or branches reach into the heavens. Its toes or roots in the earth of the material world. Most of all, ancient trees are mysterious, delighting and inspiring us with their majesty. Tune in next time, and I'll tell you about how the tree of life almost turned into the tree of death. God bless, and may your life be filled with joy and happiness.